Have you ever wondered if there's a grand plan? A personal God watching over you, answering prayers, offering comfort? Many people find immense solace in this idea. It provides a sense of meaning, community, and protection from the chaos of life. But what if we look at the world through a different lens, a naturalistic one? From this perspective, relying on faith can sometimes keep us from engaging with the raw, empirical reality of our world. Science explains things through testable mechanisms, like evolution and physics, without needing supernatural intervention. When we cling to unprovable beliefs, it can limit our curiosity, or even prevent us from accepting harsh truths, like the fact that suffering is often random and not part of a divine test. Take predation, for example. It seems brutal, right? One animal must kill another to survive. It's easy to see this as a flaw, an act of evil. But in the story of evolution, predation isn't a bug, it's a feature. It's a primary engine of progress. Early life was simple, but predation sparked an incredible evolutionary arms race. It led to camouflage, speed, venom, and even intelligence. Without this constant pressure, biodiversity would stagnate. Predation regulates populations, prevents ecosystems from collapsing, and constantly selects for stronger, fitter traits. In a world with limited resources, this brutal efficiency is what built the intricate web of life we see today. There's no free lunch in nature. The same competitive drive happens at a microscopic level. Your immune system is constantly hunting and destroying pathogens. It's a microscopic battlefield inside you, a reflection of the larger struggle for survival that defines all of life. This isn't a moral failing, it's just biology in action. Now let's talk about the idea of God itself. Across human history, there have been thousands of different gods worshipped by different cultures. Yet, there's no objective, repeatable evidence for any of them. We don't see miracles that can be verified by scientists, or divine interventions that leave a measurable trace. The arguments for God rely on ancient texts, personal feelings, or philosophical debates, none of which provide the kind of empirical proof we have for, say, gravity or evolution. Plus, there are tough questions. If a benevolent God exists, why is there so much suffering? Why does this God remain hidden, never offering clear, unambiguous proof of their existence? The sheer number of conflicting religions also makes it hard to believe that one of them has the exclusive truth. From a naturalistic viewpoint, it seems more likely that these gods are human inventions, created to explain a world we didn't understand and to cope with the fear of death. The evidence for a shared, naturalistic origin of life, however, is written directly into our biology. Most mammals reproduce in a similar way not because of a divine decree, but because we inherited this trait from a common ancestor. Sexual reproduction is a huge advantage because it shuffles the genetic deck, giving species the diversity they need to adapt to changing environments and fight off parasites. It's a brilliant strategy, honed over millions of years of evolution, and the genetic proof is stunning. Look at fruit flies. They have about 15,000 genes, but the most incredible piece of evidence is in our chromosomes. Humans have 46 chromosomes, while chimpanzees, gorillas, and orangutans have 48. Why the difference? If you look closely at human chromosome 2, you'll find it's actually two ancestral ape chromosomes fused together. You can literally see the evidence. The leftover telomeres, the caps from the ends of the original chromosomes, are stuck right in the middle. There's also a disabled extra centromere. This fusion event perfectly explains why we have 46 chromosomes instead of 48, and it's one of the most powerful pieces of evidence for our shared ancestry with other great apes. It's not a theory, it's a fact, written in our DNA. Our planet is teeming with life, much of it still unknown. Scientists estimate there are over 2 million marine species. So, when we look at ancient religious texts, it's no surprise they don't mention Neanderthals, deep in evolution, or the fusion of chromosome 2. They reflect the worldview of the time they were written, not the discoveries of modern science. This brings us back to the big question: where is God in all of this? If God is meant to be a personal being who intervenes in the world, the lack of evidence is a serious problem. But there's another way to think about it, a view that aligns with what we see in nature. What if God isn't a person in the sky, but is the universe itself? What if God is the intricate dance of DNA, the laws of physics, the process of evolution, the interconnected web of life and death? This is a pantheistic view, held by thinkers like Spinoza and Einstein. In this framework, God is not a supernatural entity, but is synonymous with nature's order and reality's awe-inspiring complexity. There's no need for a theme park heaven or a personal afterlife. The meaning of our existence is found right here, in being a part of this incredible, ongoing cosmic story. This perspective embraces reality as it is, beautiful, brutal, wondrous, and indifferent, all at once. It doesn't require us to believe in things without evidence or to explain away contradictions like unnecessary suffering. It shows us a universe of blind, natural processes that, over billions of years, have given rise to everything we see and are. If a God exists, it's woven into the fabric of reality. In the code of our DNA and the stars in the sky, not waiting for us somewhere after we die. It's a profound and, for many, deeply spiritual way of understanding our place in the cosmos. Thanks for watching. If this gave you something to think about, consider subscribing for more deep dives into science and philosophy.